May I come in, sir?
Please come in.
Please.
Please come.
Good evening, sir.
Come.
Good evening, sir. Good
Please
evening.
take your seat.
Thank you, sir.
BIJAY Nayak, please introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself.
Sir, as you mentioned, my name is BIJAY Nayak. I have graduated from College of Engineering and Technology, Bhubaneswar.
Yeah.
I have done my intermediate from Naidu Science College, Rourkela, and I have done my matriculation from Dharmashala High School, Sundargarh.
You belong
Sir,
to which place? You belong to which place?
sir, I belong to Sundargarh district.
Okay, fine.
What is this Mehta Brutta scholarship? Merit scholarship, is
Yes,
it
sir.
basically? At the school level or college level?
Sir, it was a scholarship based on an examination in class 9th. For 4 years, I got this scholarship, 500 rupees per month.
Okay. Following geopolitical issues. These wars that are going on, Palestine and Israel,
Yes, sir.
Ukraine and Russia for 2 years. Does it signify that UNO is also a failure? United Nations organization, which was created in the wake of the 2 world wars, it has not been able to stop anywhere. We don't find it figuring at all. United Nations organization. So shall we take it that it is a failure, since you are following the geopolitical issue?
So as far as the Israel-Palestinian war is concerned, surely there is the lack of effectiveness of the role of United Nations. It is basically due to the structure of United Nations, where in the United Nations there is this concept of Security Council and veto power by the permanent member of the United Nations. That is why United Nations has not been able to resolve this issue and many other issues in the past as well.
So why have the UNO at all?
Sorry, sir.
Why should we have the organization if it is so ineffective, ineffectual, virtually dysfunctional, non-functional? क्यों? उसका क्या फायदा है? Let us do away with it.
So United Nations is a universal kind of organization. In the human history, this kind of organization, this is the first experiment of this kind of organization.
No, I am
and
saying
it provides
that-
an avenue of discussion and debates.
That's all. Debating society. No. So my question is very pointed. So therefore, it has proved itself as ineffectual. Why not do away with it and save a lot of money also?
So doing away with the United...
What is the answer? Doing away with it is not the answer, sir, but reforming it. Is that
Yes.
what you want to say?
Yes, sir.
You should say that. How would you reform it, by the way?
So
Vijay?
reforming the United Nations would require expanding the United Nations Security Council membership.
Very good.
The United Nations was established as per the...
You were mentioning something about veto power. Should we retain the power or it should not be there?
So veto power can be retained, but it's...
Why should it be retained? What is it?
So veto power provides a opportunity so that the nuclear power confrontation doesn't happen. Otherwise, if there is no veto power, then the country will attack the another, and that the permanent member, those nuclear power will get involved, and there is a high risk of confrontation and a nuclear conflagration. So veto power should remain there.
Okay. Then your technology, your IT sector, how do you propose to use your IT skills, knowledge in the service of the public?
Sir, as far as IT is concerned, first of all, in various e-governance schemes, IT information technology is used. For example, Aadhaar is providing better effectiveness in National Food Security Act, then Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana. Then IT sector is been used for grievance redressal. For example, the erstwhile more Sarkar initiatives also had some elements of grievance redressal through Indian websites. So in this way, IT sector provides a avenue for
Very good, sir.
Say about disaster management. What do you know about disaster management?
So disaster management basically refers to mitigation of the disaster and early preparedness, and post-disaster rehabilitation comprehensively.
Early disaster management includes what? Supposing there is a cyclone warning. So what steps should the government take under the pre-disaster situation before it has happened? What precautionary measures can be taken?
Sir, first of all, early warning system can be established. Then second, shelter homes can be established in the coastal region. Then third, mapping, proper
Evacuation. After evacuation, people have to be carried to the shelter
Yes, sir.
homes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Large scale evacuation is necessary.
Yes, sir.
And because of this, Odisha has achieved success
Yes,
in preventing deaths, casualties. Okay. Yes, go ahead.
Then, sir, proper mapping can be done, like the high zone, high danger zone, then moderate danger zone, then less moderate danger zone. Then the satellite data can be utilized
Good, very good.
for planning purposes. Then voluntary forces of volunteers can be created in the disaster risks.
Now another question. We have heard in the news in recent years that in many places of Odisha on the coastline, the sea is eroding the landmass. The sea,
Yes, sir.
Bay of Bengal. The sea waters are eroding the landmass, and many villages have become extinct. So what can be done to control this, to prevent this?
So, the sea level rise and melting of the glacier is one of the reason behind this. In order to control this, some steps can be done. First of all, sea walls can be created.
Good.
Then mapping can be done, and the low line area can be mapped, and adequate plantation of the trees, especially Odisha, since Odisha coast can have mangrove trees, so we can plant mangrove trees.
Casuarina.
Yes.
Mangrove trees and casuarina. Tell me, what is the headquarters of the United Nations? UN headquarters, where is it?
So United Nations headquarters is in New York City in America.
Very good. How many organs does the UN have?
So UN has currently 6 organs.
What
I
are
guess.
they?
So the United Nations Security Council,
Yes.
the United Nations General Assembly,
Very good.
then United Nations Secretariat,
Yes.
then International Court of Justice,
Very good.
and then Trusteeship Council.
Excellent. And another ECOSOC.
Yes, sir.
Economic and Social Council.
Yes,
are
sir.
all the organs in New York?
No, sir. One organ is not in New York.
Yes.
The International Court of Justice,
Very good.
that is in The Hague, Netherlands.
Very good. Sir, your questions.
You explain man is a social animal. Man is a social animal. Please reflect on this.
So the human cannot survive individually. We need society, and we need collectivity for our survival. There is a huge chunk of interdependence that is being required. So man can be called as a social animal.
And what is culture? What is culture?
Sir, culture is the collectivity of the intangible heritage. For examples, our folklore, dances, then mythology, dresses, dialects, language, all these things in combined makes our culture.
And then you are talking about non-material aspect of culture. Culture has two important dimensions. One
Yes.
is not non-material, one is material. Material aspect, what are the things in material aspect of culture?
Sir, in material aspect of culture, the dresses, then the clothes, for example, saris, then
Anything human beings use in daily life.
yes,
टेबुल चेयर टू कंप्यूटर टू सब किसी होची
Yes.
मैटेरियल कल्चर नॉन मैटेरियल जोड़ा सब कहिगला
yes sir.
एंड व्हाट इज एथनोसेंट्रिज्म
Sir, ethnocentrism refers to too much focusing on one's race, culture, ethnicity. This is called
फीलिंग
ethnicity.
सुप्रीमेसी ऑफ वन्स ओन कल्चर
Yes, sir.
एंड डिमिनिंग अदर कल्चर्स
Yes, sir.
आम कल्चर बेस्ड आउड़ा सब खराब
Yes, sir.
ସେଇଟା ହେଉଛି କଲଚରାଲ ଏଥନୋସେଣ୍ଟ୍ରିଜମ୍
Yes, sir.
and lastly how development and displacement can go together. If development takes place, then displacement is a must. Most mines areas, most forest rich areas are actually required for whether construction of railway, construction of a dam, construction of an industry or excavation of mines. So then the problem is people will not agree to be displaced from that place. Nativity is an identity.
Yes, sir.
So how to do, when you will be a collector or district magistrate, how
sir.
to deal with that?
Sir, first of all, the government has established district mineral funds for developmental aspect. The mining companies contribute some of their resources for district mineral funds. The district mineral fund can be utilized for the developmental purpose. Then the Land Acquisition Act that was been passed, I guess, in 2013, that has adequate provision for high compensation from as high rate than the market value. Then proper rehabilitation policy can be introduced, like jobs for the displaced people, skilling of the people, then education of those people.
Following the World Bank guideline for displacement, rehabilitation and resettlement.
Yes, sir.
ସେଥିରେ ରହାଯାଇ ସବୁ ଗୁଡ଼ା
Yes, sir.
ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ବା ଇଏ ସେଟଅପ୍ ହେଲେ ସେଥିରୁ ଯେଉଁମାନେ ଲୁଜ୍ କରିବେ ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ତାଙ୍କୁ ସେୟାର ଦିଆଯିବ
Yes, sir.
ଇଭିନ୍ ଆଫ୍ଟର ଦେ ଡାଇ ଦେୟାର ସନ୍ସ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଡଟର୍ସ ୱିଲ୍ ଅଲସୋ ଗେଟ୍ ଇଟ୍ ସାର୍
Okay. Vijay, when is your interview?
Sir,
When is your interview?
so my interview is on 14th September.
You will do very well.
Yes.
You will do very well.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely
Thank you, sir.
correct.
very focused
And
Yes, sir.
you have tremendous clarity
Good knowledge.
Thank you, sir.
so you keep reading your.
Sir, I'm appearing for UPSC mains this time as well.
Very good.
that is
On
when
which
start-
date it is starting?
Sir, it is from 20th September to 29th September.
Okay. So you will be in time for your OPSC interview.
Sir, OPSC interview is on 14th
This month?
this one.
Before that it will
Yes,
be
sir.
over.
But
Okay.
actually I had mailed OPSC regarding rescheduling my interview date.
Did they agree?
Sir, yesterday they had sent me an email that my interview date won't be rescheduled, but today they again sent me an email saying that the commission has made some consideration.
Good.
And have they fixed a new date?
No, sir, they will
They will
implement
be.
it. So let's see what happens. The finality has not been come yet.
Fine.
Good, Vijay. You are definitely you are making it. There is nothing to worry about it. Any questions from your side, Vijay?
Sir, how to improve?
There is nothing there, but because you are making eye contact and thinking very intently, very focused, and giving very good answers.
Like sitting posture and eye contact are okay with you?
Everything over. Only thing is regarding this veto power, are you sure it has to be retained, otherwise things will go wrong? That I think about it. I left it there. I didn't enter into an argument, but I thought it was a vestige and Second World War vestige. Anyhow, if you can take a position and defend it, if there is a reason, because there can be various perspectives.
Sir, I think the veto power should retained, because it actually it blocked the direct confrontation of this superpower.
Why supposing I thought it's a little dated. Anyhow, that's a matter of debate.
You can think of Indo-Bangladesh war बेरे Russia veto power India for use करथला सेटा कोन एवं आउ को बेले veto power use करा हिची मु काहे की करा हिची सेटा देख देले जानि लो.
Good, Bijay. Wonderful.
Yes, sir.
Still, you are not very sure. Relax. The whole
Relax.
idea of the thing is
You are
relax.
doing well, you will do well.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you are smiling for the first time.
Yes.
Keep that pleasant because
Are you working anywhere now?
No, right now not. Sir, last year I had also appeared the OPSC interview.
Okay, how much you scored?
Sir, my score was 1191 overall.
Okay. Now interview
In
mein?
interview.
Interview 130.
130.
Yes, sir.
That was rather unjust. It doesn't do justice to your personality. What went,
Last year I think
what
I
went
did
wrong?
bad. That was my first interview,
Okay.
and I had very little time. Last year also I was appearing UPSC mains, and the result published on July 7th, and I had to appear the interview on July 17th. And I actually didn't got so much of time, and this was first interview, some problems. So
Good. The thing is to relax and enjoy. The moment you start enjoying your conversation, then you can see things are going your way.
sir, body language part okay with me? Or
Body is, see, that's what I'm saying. You see, suppose you sit erect and very alert, attentive, but at the same time relaxed, take a deep breath.
Okay.
And then when it comes to your thing, you enjoy. You
Yes,
begin
sir.
to enjoy.
Yes.
That's all.
Did you attend the UPSC interview last time?
No, sir, I didn't attend. Okay, yes.
So this time it will, oh yeah,
This time I am
will be
appearing
appearing
mains. Mains.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Don't be anxious. I know it is easier said than done, but still.
Apprehensive जमा होनी.
Ah,
Do your best, give your 100%. That is the message.
correct.
You have got the talent, the knowledge, everything. This, you have to bring it out.
And look forward to that.
Yes, sir.
Look forward to the interview because that is going to.
So actually, one other thing happened last year. I belong to SCBC category, and I had applied on the general categories, and I was clearing the SCBC cutoff overall, but the general cutoff I was missed by 10 marks, and SCBC cutoff I was ahead by 10 marks.
It is your mistake.
Yes, sir, my mistake. Totally. This time I have applied under SCBC category.
Okay, well,
What happened actually that the pre-cutoff was 1 year higher in SCBC category, and the general category was less. So I thought differently. Suppose I clear the general cutoff and didn't clear the SCBC cutoff. In that case, I won't be able to write mains. But that is not the case. In that case, the student can write mains, but at general category
very
students.
good. No. Although probably last time the board, I won't say failed, missed gauging the depth of your personality. That is where you have to play a proactive role and then allow the board to probe and see that you are very deep inside. It depends upon you also.
Sir, any other hobby I can add there?
What is a hobby, by the way? Because we are not giving time because there are many people waiting. We are,
Okay. Sir,
what
I
is
have
the hobby?
mentioned the following geopolitical issues. Can
that is why we engaged you there. That may not strictly qualify as a hobby. That is
there is hobby, interest. This
yeah.
column is
Yeah,
not only.
I know that, but you have given that only, geopolitical interest. That
Yes,
may not strictly qualify as a hobby. Any other thing you can think of, you can.
Sir, can I continue with this one? Geopolitical.
You can say it's we to qualify more as an interest area. I mean,
Yes.
Of interest rather than a hobby. Doesn't matter since you have no other hobby.
Sir, last year I had mentioned traveling only. This time
Because this is a very serious interest.
Sir, can I just? Here it has been mentioned sports, hobby, extracurricular. Okay. So special achievement, the Medhavruti one is okay.
Yes. Don't worry, Vijay, you are thinking too much. Don't overthink also. Huh? That will spoil the whole show. Relax, take it as it is, and you will do well. Okay? And be eager to show your strength. Good, Vijay.
Okay, sir.
Our best wishes.
Thank you, sir.
All the best.
Thank you, sir.
You are still looking very uncertain, anxious. No.
Said that.
Sir,
Stand a strong
so his
chance.
score is 230 out of you would.
Out of 250 is a potential.
It's
Sir,
a potential.
out of
You
two-
can achieve this.
250, you are shocked? Are you shocked?
And no, sir.
This is a potential.
Out of 250, I think if I-
This is the potential, your potential. If you perform to your potential,
Yes,
you
sir.
will get 230. That's the meaning of that.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Thank you, sir.
All the best. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.